Good evening. My name is Sarah Holm. It is July 6th, Saturday, and I'm going to go over some stuff that helped me prep for this class. One of the assignments was to find an area that I could keep my cultures while they grow and do the incubation process. So I started with my garage, but it was a little too hot in there because I live in California and this heat is ridiculous. And then I did bathroom cabinet, but my daughter can get to that. Even though I have the lock, don't really trust it. Then a closet, but she has access to those too. So I finished with a cupboard in my kitchen. So this would be the cupboard. And all I have in there is glasses. So I can put it here on the first shelf, and then it protects it from direct sunlight. There's no draft in my kitchen. The degrees is about 22 to 23 Celsius. So looks like it's pretty good spot for me. And then I did my calendar. So I can't turn my camera around, so it's gonna be a little backwards. I apologize. But I color coded it, so like discussions are in blue, video, lab, and reflections are in pink, quizzes in green, when to start my cultures would be in red. If I have to do a plate pour and put it back in for incubation, it's in purple. And then viewing, like once I prepare the cultures, like to view them, and finishing the rest of the lab would be in black. And then I kind of wrote in here too, like the learning medias, so I wouldn't forget that there's like possible extra credit. So like for this week, class started, did my discussion post, lab pack, did responses tonight, and then because I have a long day tomorrow and won't have time, I'm doing my video now. I took my quiz today, which I did really good on. Did my lab and my reflection paper. So obviously this is a little easier. But like then I labeled them like 2A and 2B because some don't need as long as time. Some labs have more than one. Or like week 3, there's nothing to really prep. You just kind of do the lab. So I'll just kind of figure out what days those week that I don't have charity meetings or my toddler doesn't have a class to go to. And then I'll just kind of, plug it in there. But at least the due dates are for everything. And then underneath, I have August, which looks exactly the same. Just the only thing is the last week of August, we'll have our pathogen report due. And then week 8 is always shorter, so everything's due on Friday instead of being due the following Monday. So those are my projects. I hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to this class. Have a good night.